Welcome to another product showcase. Today we're going to look at the Siig Superspeed USB to Sata 3 gig dock with fan. Okay, first we're going to have a look at the box itself. The front of it has a picture of the unit itself as well as the company information. Information on the product quickly converts any serial ATA drive into a fast USB external storage device. It has the Superspeed USB icon on it. 2-year manufacturer warranty with this, and works with Windows 7, Vista, XP Server, 2003, 2008, and 2000. Side of the box has another picture with the information on it. The back of the box has a ton of information, including system requirements, and basically any desktop or notebook PC with an available USB port. Superspeed USB recommended, of course, if you want to go with the high speed. Package contents, key features, telling you about the unit itself, how it converts any serial ATA hard drive into a USB superfast drive. You just simply insert the hard drive into the docking station, connect to the computer. No software is required. This is all done through the cable itself, through the USB port. Plug and play compatible, and supports hot swappable, so you can switch drives on the fly. Backwards compatible too to USB 1.0, 1.1, and 2.0. So it basically any kind of USB. The only advantage to the Superspeed, or why you would want the Superspeed, is if you really want to take full advantage of the speed from the Superspeed drives themselves. But you could use this with any serial ATA hard drive. The only difference is you won't get that full speed. Okay, well, let's open up the box and see what comes with it. Okay, the contents of the box include the dock itself, the AC power adapter, a power cord to run the AC adapter, a Superspeed USB cable, and also they include a little package of like anti-skid or anti-mark pads for the bottom of it, so it doesn't slip around on your desk, and it also doesn't mar up your desk. Now to have a little closer look at the dock itself, very simple design. Your power switch here in the front. In the back is your DC input to plug your power cable into, as well as your Superspeed USB plug-in. And this is the view from the top. They have a storage compartment here where you could put additional drives while you're not using them. So if you're going to swap back and forth between different drives, you could pop a drive in there just to keep it for storage. This cover is rather nice. It's kind of like a dust cover, or cover for when you're just using your 2.5-inch drive. If you slide your drive into there, you can see how it'll block off the rest of the area so dust or whatever doesn't accumulate in there, and it gives it a nice finish to it. Otherwise, if you use the full-size drive, turn this around, then it pushes the whole cover out of the way. Let's see if we can, not sure if I can get the light in there correctly. But basically inside it is just a serial ATA connector with the power connector, just like you would have in your computer to plug in your serial ATA drive. Because it is hot swappable, you don't have to worry about shutting down the computer when you're switching drives out. You can just pop out one drive, pop another in. It makes a great idea for an external hard drive, because you don't have to unplug one to plug another in I have a couple of external hard drives myself, and they're kind of small on space, so if I have to add too many files to one of them, I may have to stop and unplug that and plug the second one in to get some additional storage. So I really like the idea about this being hot swappable and how you can just instantly change the drives without having to buy a bunch of external enclosures. This does support up to a 2 terabyte drive, so that's going to be plenty of storage. If you have a couple of them laying around, you're going to be good for ever for keeping movies, files, what have you on it. Very simple to plug in. We're just going to plug in the AC adapter and the serial ATA adapter, and the computer is going to come up and find it and be ready to roll. All we have to do is pop a hard drive into it. I also wanted to mention that this does have a fan in it, which is also something pretty unusual that you don't see in external drives, certainly not in docks. With the fan, it helps to keep your hard drive cool so that you can extend the life of your hard drive. A lot of times when people have them in their computer case, they have the fans blowing on them, keeping them nice and cool, but then when you go to an external dock, it's all crammed inside of an enclosure. There's no airflow for it. If you're like me, you're probably going to leave the drive in there for days or weeks at a time, using it to store things in, and in the whole time we wouldn't want it to be getting warm. So it's really a nice idea that they ventilated it for airflow, as well as included a fan in it to keep your hard drive cool. But that's going to be it for this product showcase. If you have any questions on this item, please leave a comment. I will certainly get back to you. Once again, this is the Siig Superspeed USB Sata 3 gig per second docking with fan. Thank you for watching.